Okay, we've all talked about the power of self-talk. And what power is self-talk helping you with today? Are you using self-talk to grow, to expand, and to self-educate yourself? Not just yourself, your conscious mind, but your subconscious mind also. And again, this is all a big, huge part of neuroscience. So what we do every day and how we talk to ourselves and our subconscious and our conscious mind is going to be what you are receiving back. This is not a double-edged sword. This is not anything new, actually. This is a repeat of a previous broadcast that we did. And in that previous broadcast, we talked a lot about self-talk. We talked about neuroscience and how it's explained through scientific explanations as to why the laws of attraction, the laws of success, the laws of the universe work, and why they don't work for some people, and why maybe you're one of those people that they're working for and you're flourishing and you're awesome. But self-talk is a huge factor, and the reason why is you know that your conscious mind is the part of your mind that is awake during the day, and it's always talking and doing things, and you're progressing and you're learning and you're growing and all these things that you do every single day. And your subconscious mind is the part of your mind that is very, very powerful. It is keeping you breathing and talking and walking and doing all the great things we do every day too. But it's more quiet. It comes out at night, while the conscious mind is asleep, the subconscious mind is awake, and it is analyzing what happened during the day, and it's creating those memories, and it's helping you create habits, and it's working very hard. So the subconscious mind, self-talk is powerful. So what are you telling yourself? And this is where you need to listen up, because what we tell ourselves, let me just get this in here for you real quick. What we tell ourselves every day is what our subconscious is looking at, whether we're sleeping, whether we're awake, or whatever. And what we tell ourselves is what the subconscious is going to grasp onto. So again, this is neuroscience. It's all been documented and it's all proven facts. So when the conscious mind is doing its thinking, when you're awake, if you're telling yourself, I'm a millionaire, I'm going to be a millionaire, I am a millionaire, I am successful, I am, and we've talked all about the I ams and the power of that word and how powerful it is, very powerful. So the key here is, I'm hearing a lot of people are getting the first part right. They're doing the self-talk, they're learning, they're doing the self-education, the knowledge, you're growing. Here's the factor that I'm finding that is not being followed through with. So listen up. This is really, really important. When you talk to your conscious mind, it's talking, it's telling, you're doing your I ams, you're being everything you're supposed to be, you're doing everything we talked about. And what are you doing to follow through with that? See, because what happens is your subconscious mind is taking you at face value, so to speak. It's taking you at face value, being that you said you were doing this. You said this is what you want. You said you desire this more than anything in the world, was to grow and to have and to be that successful person, to have that business that you can go anywhere in the world. You can travel. You can just be that person. You were saying that, and your subconscious, like I said, is taking you at face value. What happens is, we have two brains. Well, we actually have three. We have our heart brain. Our heart brain is where we have all the emotions, all of our emotions, and everything comes from our heart brain. But the heart brain is still in tune with the conscious brain and the subconscious brain. So when the subconscious brain and the conscious brain are not in parallel with each other, when they're not in congruent with each other, they are going to fall apart. They're going to fall away. So the subconscious brain cannot believe you. If you're saying your I ams, if you're saying you're doing something, if you're saying you really want this, you really want to do this, but you're not doing anything to move towards that, you're not doing anything to move towards that goal. If you're not doing what you need to do to move towards that goal you set and that you have statemented to your subconscious mind, then your subconscious mind will not believe you. This is neuroscience. It is proven fact. Your subconscious mind will not believe that you are honorable. It will not believe that you're reputable. And it will not help you to get what you want. Your subconscious mind is there to help you grow. It's there, to keep us breathing and keep us doing all these fun things we love to do. But it's also all about self-education. If we're not learning and growing ourselves and taking ourselves to the steps we need to take, if we're not learning the skills we need to learn to achieve those goals, if we're not continually growing and being prosperous in every little step of the way, you have to have success in the steps that you're taking. You have to be having the steps. There are steps. Up, 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 up. You may have a plateau. That's okay. That's going to happen. We all do. But look at what you're doing. Focus on what your goals are and listen to what you're telling yourself. Because your subconscious is a part of you. Excuse me. Your subconscious is a huge part of you and who you are and what you are creating. So you have to listen to your subconscious because it's going to guide you to your end goal, to what you want to create, to what the life you want. Whatever you're telling, if it's a relationship you want with the right person, by all means, if that's a doable, then go that way. But don't try to pursue something that's not what you are willing to do. And make sure the person in conjunction with that is a willing participant. So take that into consideration as you are setting your goals. But we're going to talk mainly here this next few minutes about your home business and your business opportunities and your income. To have the income that maybe you're wanting, and if you're anywhere near the platform where we are teaching and we're teaching people and we're encouraging people on how to grow and how to use social media to the best of your ability, if you're not taking the steps to learn what you need to learn to be the financial success that you want to be, regardless of what the dollar amount is, the dollar amount doesn't matter. It's just the fact that are you taking the steps you need to be that person? Are you taking the steps? If you're not taking the steps, if you are not being honorable to your subconscious, which is to yourself. In other words, you can't make a statement of, I am successful, and you're not doing anything to be successful. You can't say, I am a millionaire, and you're not doing anything to be that person. You have to be taking action steps to be that person, to have what you say you want. When you do, you're going to find, you're going to have, your goals are going to meet you. Your goals will meet you. Maybe not even halfway. Maybe you're only a quarter of the way in and your goal is just swarming to get you. It's right there. It's meeting up with you, and boom. That's what it does. It just keeps growing and growing, and it will swoop, just strewing towards you to get to you, because you have shown yourself to be honorable. Your subconscious believes you. It believes every word you say. It believes your emotions. It believes the emotion you're putting through from your heart brain and your mind are all connected. They have the same neurons. So as you're going forward and you're pushing it that way, if you can believe, and it goes from your heart brain to your brain and your subconscious, when your subconscious can believe what you're saying, then you'll be honorable. If you can't believe what you're saying, if you're not honorable to yourself, then who else is going to believe you? How are you going to grow, and how are you going to be successful if no one can believe you? That is the question. So are you telling yourself what you want? And are you following through with that? Are you taking action steps? Or are you sitting on the couch waiting for it to happen? It's your choice, and this is a good explanation as to why things are not happening. It is simple, and it is there. Learn, get skills, learn something new every day, and take the action steps. When you do, your subconscious will bring in that motivation, will bring in those energies, it will bring in that to you because it has the power and the ability to bring it all to you. You just have to let it come. Okay? So use this. We have the option, and you have the option right now to get into, if you're using social to grow and to be, and you're on there anyway, there's 2.3 billion people on social media, and probably more now because my last reading of this was a little while back. There's probably more than 2.3 billion. But why not access this revenue? Why not access how to attract and get these people to buy your stuff, to recruit to your business, whatever you're trying to do? Why not legally tap into these people? Why not? It is part of self-belief, and it's part of skills and learning and growing. So you make a choice on what you're going to do and take it from there. Okay? And please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I do have a link up here to this. Tap into the 2.3 billion people on social to get more sales, signups, and recruits into your business. Okay? I will talk to you later. And again, please subscribe.